Now we go to the next important module. It is inventory module. The major functions are goods receipt, goods issue, washing outsourcing control, inventory physical counting and inventory reports. You can define for one item to be managed by lot or by pack or by both lot and pack. For example, usually, fabric can be managed by both lot and pack. Here it is fabric roll. Lot management is used for avoiding different color or shade. Mex is managed by pack. Here it is mex roll, since color shade has no effect. Garment is usually managed by pack. Here it is carton. Managing items by pack and lot significantly complicate data input. Then web application runs on mobile equipment, such as PDA, handheld or mobile phone with barcode scanning is provided to you to ease you in this task. The web application will be shown to you in the next step. Now we go to first function of inventory module. It is goods receipt. Vietsoft ERP for garment has all required goods receipt types, including specific for garment industry. They are: receipt from purchase order is used for purchased materials, material receipt from customer is used for materials supplied by customers, garment receipt after production is used to receive garment after production, garment receipt after rework is used for receive garment after rework, garment receipt after OBA check is used to receive garment after OBA check, material return from production is used to receive materials remained in workshop after production, goods receipt for inventory. Adjustment is used to receive overbalance of materials after physical counting. Receipt for item code conversion is used if you want change current item code to new one. Garment returned from customer is used to receive garment returned by customer. Material CMPT contract transfer is used to receive materials. If customer request you to transfer materials of completed sale annex to new one. Garment and material transfer between warehouses is used to receive items moving from warehouse to warehouse. Material transfer to outsourcing partner is used for moving materials from your warehouse to logical warehouse of outsourcing partner. Garment receipt from outsourcing partner is used to receive completed garment delivered by outsourcing partner. Other type receipt for garment items is used accidental receipt, such as opening balance. Receipt for non-garment items is used to receive machines, tools, etc. Let's try to create a goods receipt. You select warehouse, receipt type, currency, and then select related object. Related object will be different for each receipt type. For example, if you receive materials from purchase order, it is vendor and purchase order number. Then you select item to receive. If the item is not managed by lot or pack, it is completed here. But if item is managed by pack or lot, you have to input pack and lot data by clicking on button pack. As we mentioned above, for those items you can use web application running on mobile application to ease data inputting. Let's see how to do goods receipt with web application. We log into the software by inputting username and password. In the main interface you can see function of the software, such as material goods receipt, goods treatment after QC, material issue, fabric roll moving, fabric roll physical counting. We click on material goods receipt. The interface is opened. The list of pallets let you know the fullness of pallets, for quick finding the empty pallets. Function pallet moving is used for record the putting pallets to locations. This function is used for quick finding the fabrics you need when you do the goods issue. The third function is receipt from supplier. Click on this button, interface is opened. You input customer, goods receipt document, select fabric code, then you scan pallet you want to put the fabric rolls on it. Next you select the color of the fabric, select lot and roll number of fabric you are going to receive. Software will display the length and width of fabric roll you have input using desktop application, based on the packing list of supplier. You can change these numbers, if the actual length and width are not correct. Then you stick prior printed barcode to the fabric roll and scan this barcode to map this barcode with the fabric roll. The barcode should be unique. Software will update fabric roll data into database. You also can use web application to receive garment. First you can receive garment from production. You also can receive garment after rework and after OBA check. Now let's see the garment receipt after production. It is very simple. You scan location you want to put garment in, and then scan barcode of carton. Software will check whether it is valid location, used for customer of carton or it is empty. If it is okay, software will update data to database. Similar way is applied for receipt after rework and after OBA check. Now we go to goods issue. Software has following issue types. Material issue to production is used for supplying materials to workshops. Garment delivery to customer is used to deliver finished garment to customer. Material return to vendors is used to return defect or mistaken materials to vendors. Material return to customer is used to return surplus materials of CMPT contract to customers. Issue for warehouse transfer is used in case items are moved from one warehouse to another warehouse. Issue for material CMPT contract transfer is used for transferring materials from one contract to another. Issue for inventory adjustment is used for inventory adjustment in case material shortage after physical counting. Issue for changing item code is used in case you want to change item code. Issue for liquidation is used when you want to do inventory clearance. Material transfer to outsourcing partner is used when you supply materials to your outsourcing partner to make garment. Inventory clearing for outsourcing partner is used to deducting inventory in outsourcing partner warehouse, equivalent to quantity of garment you received. Issue for OBA check is used when you do OBA check. Issue garment for rework is used when you have to repair garment defect after received it to warehouse. Non-garment goods issue is used for issuing machines, tools, etc. Let's try to create goods issue. You select warehouse, then select issue type. Then you select related objects. Related objects depend on the issue type. For example, for issue type material issue to production, related objects are in material issue order. For issue type material return to vendors, related objects are vendor and purchase order. After selecting related objects, you select items. You input quantity you want to issue, then you save, and then lock it. In some cases, software will update default value for you. Or in some cases, software prevent not valid number. For example, you do not allow to issue more quantity of materials than quantity in issue order. For items managed by lot or by pack, you have to input details by clicking on button Pack. For major issue type, you can use web application running on mobile equipment. Example can be issue fabric to production. You also can use web application to issue garment, for example, issue garment for rework, issue for OBA check. Let's see how to issue garment to customer. You select finished goods issue, then select customer, style, packing list, input container number and take picture, then scan carton. When you scanned all carton to deliver, you press finish. Software will automatically create goods issue to customer. It is goods issue to customer, automatically created from web application. Now we go to the next function, it is wash outsourcing control. The process of wash outsourcing is following. Sewing workshop, after sewing put the sewn garment to warehouse. Warehouse keeper delivers sewn garment to outsourcing partner. Outsourcing partner do washing, then deliver washed garment to warehouse. QC team will do quality check, and then warehouse keeper issue washed garment to finishing workshop. These 5 steps is controlled by this function. You now receive sewn garment from production. You input required data. Input quantity for each color, size. If data is correct and complete, you do not need to correct or change. You change document status to locked and click Save. You can see that the received quantity is shown on the main table, showing general status of outsourcing order. In similar way, you can deliver to outsourcing partner. Then you can receive from partner. You can do quality check. Finally, you can issue to finishing workshop. We go to the last function of inventory module. It is physical counting. You select warehouse you want to do physical counting, then select items to count. Now we do physical counting for trim first. You select items, then click Save. When you start counting, you press on button Start Counting. Software then blocks all goods receipt and goods issue transaction for selected items. You count the actual quantity in warehouse, then input on the column counted quantity. For comparison, you click on button Compare. Software will display the document quantity, actual quantity, and balance for you. You check again in warehouse if needed. You can correct again these numbers. If management board agrees with the number, you click on button Approve. Software will create goods receipt and goods issue for the balance number. If you manage fabric by pack and lot, you can use web application to do physical counting by scanning fabric rolls. We create one physical counting document for fabric. On the second tab, you can see the list of fabric rolls. This data will be updated using mobile equipment. For starting counting, you press button Start Counting. Now we use mobile equipment to do physical counting. You select physical counting document, then you scan pallet, then you scan fabric roll. After this, you check fabric length and input actual value in the physical counted quantity, then press button Finish. Software will update value in the physical counting document. Now we go to the physical document interface of the desktop software. You can see data of fabric rolls is updated. Now you change the status of document to in comparison by clicking on the button Compare. Software will display the document and actual quantity for you. If Management Board agree with the result, you click on button Approve. Software will create goods receive and goods issue document for the balance quantity. For inventory reports, you can have following: goods issue list, where all goods issues are listed. Goods receipt list, where all goods receipts are listed. Inventory report, where you can check current inventory for items you select. Inventory transaction report, where you can see the inventory at the beginning, total received, total issued during selected period, and inventory at the end. Goods receipt detail report shows you all receiving transactions of item. Goods issue detail report shows you all issuing transactions of item. Inventory aging report show you the age of items since they first received in warehouse. It is used for items managed by lot or packs. The last one is material issued to outsourcing orders, allows you to control material delivering process to your outsourcing partner. For general report, you have two reports: General Production Progress, where you can see whole production process of each order of sale annexes, and Consumption General Report, where you can see all consumption value, from for quotation to customer, purchasing consumption, production consumption, and especially, actual consumption, calculated based on actual material issue quantity and actual garment quantity, delivered to customer.